Yo, Arsenal fan worldwide. It's gonna be a great game tomorrow. Yeah, Arsenal versus Man City. At this time, it's if Arsenal, if we're really serious about winning the championship or competing for this championship, this is the kind of game that we should be winning. So, Man City coming on Sunday to North London, to Emirate, we should be able to win that game. We should be able to put our marker down right now when I say we're serious about winning this championship. So it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be cagey in the beginning, and eventually it's gonna come alive. The game, and whoever has the best tactics would actually win tomorrow. But I just feel that as Arteta should be able to and outplay Guardiola on this one because it's happening in the Emirate. Okay, so we look at the lineup tomorrow. Well, David Raya is still going to be in goal, despite his mistake during the week in Champions League match between Arsenal and Lens in France, and it was a great mistake which led to a goal. And but we can't just take him out of the team right now because that will kind of affect his morals and confidence. So he's still going to be in goal. Between the stick, it's still going to be David Raya. In the center of defense will still be the same guys, um, William Saliba and Gabriel Mangalese. On the right hand side would always be Ben White, unless he's injured or something else happened. Ben White is just the best on that side. His combination with Saka is just second to none. So on the left hand side of at the back there will still be Shizhenko, and I do believe that Tomiyasu would have a part to play in this game because we all know that Zinchenko get tired really quickly towards the probably around the 60 to 70 minutes mark of the game, so Tomiyasu can come in. But he's quite good in his overload system in it inverted left back that he's been playing. And in the middle of the pack there, we're gonna have the star boy there, another star boy I should say, in Declan Rice, and assisted often. We're gonna have as I said often, by Zinchenko coming in there to help in the middle. But in the middle of the pack anyway, we're going to have Declan Rice and we're going to have um, Martin Odegaard there. And I do believe that Kai Havertz would also be there. I really don't like to have Kai Havertz in this game because every time Kai Havertz plays, sorry to say that, but it's like Arsenal is playing 10 against 11, whoever we're playing. And Kai Havertz haven't really found his level yet. But this is a tough match, which he I believe he should sit this one out on the bench. But there has to be justification for 63 million, 65 million pound paid for him, so they would always put him in there. And then on in the attack, I would prefer to have Jesus to play right through the middle as number 9 and Bukayo Saka on the right if he's fit enough. I do believe he'll be fit enough. And on the left hand side, then we should have we should have Trossard. Trossard is, I think, is better than any other option. And towards the second half, then we can kind of bring in with Nelson, who is also a very very good player. And a very good player and impact player as well. But in the middle, like I said, they're still gonna put Kai Havertz, but I would have prefer Fabio Vieira in there, and so he can actually help the attack as much as Odegaard. And Odegaard in the last 2 games has been playing around the number 8 role, around the Granit Xhaka role. So there is room now for Vieira if we can actually drop Vieira where Odegaard used to play, Odegaard plays, and then push Odegaard back into number 8 to play where Xhaka used to play. He can get more goals, he can get more assists, and he can be more useful. He can roam about, and then completely a Kai would have to like sit it out. But justification for 62, 65 million, they would have to put him there. So that's my lineup. And concerning the prediction for the goal, woo, that's something that it's going to be difficult to predict. Both teams are actually going for it, and both teams wants to lay their mark down right now that we are the best. And presently, we all know that Man City is probably the best team in Europe, But Arsenal is not far behind now, and Arsenal is at home, so it's a team that it's a kind of game that Arsenal must win. So if I have to predict this one, I'm gonna give it to Arsenal anyway because Arsenal is playing at home. So I'm gonna say 2-1 to the Arsenal. I do believe that Man City will score. I trust that Man City will definitely score. So it will be 2-1 to the Arsenal. So alright, that's the video there. So thank you for watching. Anything if you think the lineup is different in your own opinion, so give me a comment down below of your own lineup. Thank you. Bye bye now.